We did it. Okay, water close by. Sounds on. Smoke more weed if we need to. We're gonna warm up. Let's get the circulation going. I like that idea. Which maybe that means what what could that possibly mean for us today? Well, no, once I smoke this, it's like my fortune teller. I'm so amused with myself. Okay, let's get this going. I'm thinking we're gonna start standing. Let's do it. Take your time getting up. I rushed that. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we're gonna start standing, feet underneath the hip. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll be whatever. Feet underneath the hips. Close your eyes. Let's connect the soles of the feet to the ground. So we're gonna press the balls of the feet into the ground, the heels into the ground, the toes relax, give them a little wiggle, the arches lift up. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale, spreading your lungs up and down, side to side, front and back. Exhale everything out. Elongate your breath. The inhale is going to last as long as the exhale. Exhale as long as the inhale. Slight bend in the knees caps lift up the legs, inner thighs wrap around the legs. You're gonna let that tailbone drop down to the ground. Belly button reaches towards the spine. Lower abs reach up towards the ribs. On your next exhale, close the ribs, keep them closed, activating the upper abs. And then you're gonna reach the upper abs down towards the pelvis. Side body moving, the energy moving from your hips up your waist, up your rib cage, past your armpits. It's also going to reach in towards your midline. So your obliques are moving in multiple ways. There's a lot of movement in the core. Shoulders down the back, top of the head reaching up towards the sky. Let's bring our hands to heart center, palms together, rub the palms together. We're going to big some heat. And I want you to place your hands somewhere in your body, wherever is speaking to you. And set your intention for today's movement, the rest of your day, or the next few days. You can focus in on something, let go of something. It can be something general. You can get specific. And where is it landing? The mind, the body, the physical. Okay, wait, I just said that. The body and or your energy, your spirit. Inhale, bring your intention in close. Exhale, let it go. Let your arms go. Give the body a little shake. Inhale, both arms up. Palms facing each other, elongate through the elbows, align the arms with the ears, keeping the rib cage closed and the whole core engaged. And then we're going to exhale, slowly lower the arms down, one bone at a time. Okay, one bone at a time. Slowly lower your arms down. I can tell this is going to be a fun one. Inhale, arms up. Reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down. That's a long exhale. Yeah. Inhale, arms up. Keeping the eyes closed, just letting yourself really get into the body, get into your shoulders, notice what you're feeling where. Inhale. Exhale, we lower the arms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. We're going to exhale, fold the body over halfway, or like lessen it to a diagonal. The point here is the flat back, the engaged core, the slight bend in the knees. Reach the arms back behind you so you reach out to a T, and then they reach back behind you. Bring the arms to a T. Bring the hands forward. And then we lift up. Arms come down. Woo, inhale, arms up. Flat back, slight bend in the knees, core engaged. Reach the arms back behind. Arms come forward. Lifting up. Arms down. Inhale, arms up. Flat back. Reach through the top of the head, reach through the tailbone, belly button reaches up. Arms come back and forward. Lifting up. Ooh. Arms come down. Inhale, arms up. Half flat back. Then we're going to melt all the way down. Bend those knees. Oh my God. And let's slowly stack the spine up one bone at a time. 8, 7, shoulders away from the ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, belly button to the spine. 2, and 1. Arms up. Flat back. Melting down. Give yourself a little stretch here. You can pedal out the knees. And we're going to slowly stack the spine up. Really taking your time. Inhale, arms up, folding over flat back, melting all the way down. Let's walk our hands and our feet to a down dog. Spread your fingers wide, press the fingertips down, press the knuckles down. The elbows are rotating back, slight bend in the elbows, hips are reaching up as the heels reach down. Lift your heels up. So you're as high as possible on the balls of the feet. Elongate through your spine into your plank. Slight bend in the elbows, press the knuckles down, press the fingertips down, belly button reaching up. Heels reaching back. Keep breathing. And you're going to gently bring the knees to the ground. Spread the knees wide. Bring the toes together, push back into a child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, slowly stack the spine up, one bone at a time. Coming to all fours. Spread the knuckles, spread the fingertips, press the palms down, elbows rotating back, slight bend in the elbows. Tops of the feet pressing down, toenails pressing down into the ground. We're going to lift the knees up 1 inch, so we're hovering over the ground. Belly button reaches up. Breathing. Top of the head reaching out, tailbone reaching out. So we've got this flat back, pressing away from the ground. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees down. Push back into a child's pose. Bend your elbows and roll your wrists. Butt heavy over the feet. Reverse the circle of your wrists. Inhale and exhale. Slowly stack the spine up. Coming back to all fours. Let's make sure fragile items are out of the way. Okay, okay, palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, fingers spread wide, knuckles pressing down, fingertips pressing down, toenails pressing down, tops of the feet pressing down, belly button reaching up. Inhale, we're going to reach the right arm up, stacking the shoulders, belly button reaching towards the spine, slight bend in the elbow, the hips stay level. So that just means like our shoulders are not like fully opening. That's okay. They're still opening. And then we're going to weave the arm underneath. Stick your ass up into the air. Gaze up in your armpit. And we're going to come back up. Opening up the arm, reaching up towards the sky. Trying to keep your weight center between the arm and the legs. Pressing your left knuckles down into the ground, spreading the fingertips. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, weave it under. And coming up, twist and or open up and reach. I mean, your spine is twisting. And weave it underneath. Press the tops of the feet down. And coming up to center. Right palm comes down. We lift the left arm up. Square the hips. So the twist is coming from the center of the spine. Slight bend in the right elbow, pressing the right knuckles down, right fingertips are wide and pressing down. Tops of the feet pressing down, the weight is center. Reaching up with the left fingertips. Trying to stack the shoulders and weave it underneath. Inhale, coming up. And weave it underneath. And coming up. Reach a little higher. And weave it underneath. And coming up to all fours. We're going to extend the right leg back, ball of the foot on the ground, prepping for plank, left foot back, We are in plank. We're gonna open up to the left. So the weight transfers to the right arm. I'm bringing my top leg, my left leg in front, and I'm on the inside of the foot. I'm on the outside of my right leg and it's staggered behind. Lift the left arm up. Bring the left arm towards the right armpit. And then we open up. Hand to the armpit. Open up. One more slight bend in that right elbow. Left hand comes down. Woo. Let's open up to the right, stagger the legs, lift the right arm up. Hips are lifted, that left side body, and bring the right hand to the left armpit. And open up. Hand to armpit. And open up. Hand to armpit. And open up. Bring the hand down. Knees to the ground. And push back into a child's pose. Heavy on the feet. Pressing the palms down. Shoulders away from the ears. Whew. That was a lot. We're going to drop the elbows to the ground. Bend the elbows. Walk the elbows in towards your head. And press the palms together. Palms, fingertips reach toward the shoulders. And breathe. Pressing the palms together. Fingers keep reaching towards the shoulders. Elbows pressing down. And bring the hands forward. Let's walk both hands over to the right. Drop your left ass cheek down. Coming back to center. Over to the left. Right ass cheek down. And come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, slowly stack the spine up, one bone at a time. Give the hands a shake. Flop them around. I really want, Jean-Luc is bathing himself right now, and I really want to do that trend where people are like, He's not fazed by it if I do it. At least I tried. What are we doing? Let's make fists with our hands and roll the wrists out. Reverse the circle. And let's, what was I thinking? I had something in mind and I lost it. I got distracted by the cats. You know what? Let's open up our feet. So we're going to come to all fours. Let's tuck the toes, bring the big toe mounds together, and we're just going to sit our ass back, open up the feet, keep the ankles connected, keep the big toe mounds connected, keep the lower legs connected. You can close your eyes, you can breathe. Trying to find some stillness. Oh, Lord. Inhale, exhale, come to all fours and pat out the feet. What the fuck was I gonna do? All right, let's just choose something else. I remember. Okay, so we're gonna come to all fours and we're going to bring our legs back because we're coming into a plank. Okay, just find it real quick. Hello, we've been here. Yes. Hike those hips up. Down dog. Ooh. Yeah, that felt good. Then we're gonna walk our hands to our feet, or our feet to our hands, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I did literally the exact opposite. Turn the toes out. We're not gonna be here for long, so we're just gonna sit with whatever the fuck comes up for us. But yes, I want to open up hips. We're gonna drop our ass down, pick up chest lifts, gaze lifts. Okay, toes reaching out, knees reaching out. We're pressing the elbows into our knees, into the inside of the knees, to the inside of the legs. Palms together, heart center. Bringing the fingertips towards the chest, towards the center of your chest, your sternum. Shoulders away from your ears. Sit in whatever discomfort is coming up for you, whatever feelings, and maybe even some of it is like a fun feeling, whatever it is. We're coming from a neutral spot. This is just where we're at right now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down to the ground. You're going to slowly lift your butt up, drop your head down. Ooh. And like legs should be, the feet should be wider than the hips. Slight bend in the knees. Gently shake your head no. And nod it, yes. You can shift the hips side to side. Sit in it. You don't need to rush it. Exterior of the feet pressing down into the ground. Do a little sway side to side. Get the whole spine involved. The fingertips are dragging along the ground or in the air. Then slowly come back to center. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, slowly stack the spine up, one bone at a time, shoulders away from the ears. Head will be the very last thing to arrive. Bringing your feet underneath your hips. Eyes closed. Noticing the body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Sip in some more air. Reach a little higher. Exhale, take up the space you created today. We made a lot of space all throughout. Take a moment. Thank yourself for spending time on you, with you, for you. Thank you so much for joining me. That felt like I'm awake, but like a good awake. And I feel like strong.